Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are. Browns just ended 40-25. We get the W in Baltimore, and it was domination start to finish. Um, Close in the first half, but you could feel and see that we were just going to play better than the way Baltimore was going to play. Defense stepped up big in the second half, and our offense really got clicking. They really got going in that second half. They put every drive resulted in some form of points, whether a field goal or a touchdown. Nick Chubb over 170 yards with the 3 touchdowns, and his 88-yarder was the one that pretty much put the icing on the cake, because Baltimore on the drive before that came down, scored the touchdown, had the 2-point conversion, and it looked like we may be getting a football game at that point. But there was a penalty, and then the handoff to Chubb, and he goes the distance untouched. And at that juncture, you just knew that this one was going to be just about over. It was just a matter of what the final score was going to be, which turns out to be a 40-25 ball game. Landry had over 170, or had about 170 yards. He exited the game mid third, late third, possible concussion. So who knows? But what a game Landry had. Baker had over 300 yards passing. The defense, multiple sacks, multiple interceptions of Lamar Jackson. The Baltimore offense actually had to play a defense that was ranked well above 20th to 30th. So we got to see what that was all about right there. And I think that, like we said in the video with Jan, these two teams are very evenly matched. We just came out and had the better game plan and executed a lot better than what they did. The back end of this ball game was a little bit concerning, and the announcers made mention of it, where we were playing that soft coverage and not allowing anything deep to happen on us. And then that last drive, we were playing with the blitz on the corners, and they were able to exploit that. I don't think that that was being done because we were being aggressive or attempting to run the score up or anything like that. I think that that was being done because we still have to play Baltimore again in the back end of this season, and we need to kind of have a game plan going into that. Are we going to be able to play man-to-man tight, or are we going to have to play a soft zone? That's where that came into play. I have nothing against that doing that at that juncture of the ball game. We said in the video that the football game was going to come down to Brown's offensive line versus the way we respond and the respond to Baltimore's defensive line. Our offensive line stood up and really played one hell of a football game. All in all, man, first place in the division. I know we're 2-2. Baltimore's 2-2. But we have the better record now inside the division. So when we wake up in the morning and we look at the NFL standings, it's going to say Cleveland, Baltimore, and then whoever the winner is of the Monday night game between Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Super stoked. What a hell of a way to walk into a Monday as a Browns fan. As always, it's Go Browns. Leave you with that. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. And good sportsmanship. Good game, Baltimore. Everybody have a good rest of your day.